this chapter, we analyze the retrieved data to understand the average years by sector and market capitalization, providing insights into the longevity and stability of different market segments. By calculating the average number of years nYr for each sector and market cap category, we identify trends and patterns crucial for informed decision-making and strategic planning. The data shows significant variability in the starting years of historical trading data across sectors, highlighting diverse barriers to entry. Some sectors show recent entry years for microcap stocks, suggesting lower barriers to entry and a welcoming environment for smaller, innovative firms. In contrast, other sectors with earlier starting years indicate a more established presence and potentially higher barriers to entry, where longevity is key. This analysis is essential for identifying market stability and investor confidence, as sectors with longer average trading days signify stability, while shorter trading days may indicate higher volatility or emerging trends. These insights are invaluable for investors seeking to balance their portfolios or for companies planning market entry strategies, as they highlight the varying challenges and opportunities across different sectors.
So this actually statistics dashboard under ST sheet takes a look at two of the variables that was recorded in the Yahoo Finance historical quotes extraction. The minimum year of this historical data for each ticker and the number of trading days. That's it. That's the actual number of trading days that were recorded. The number of trading days is used in the third area. It's actually more of a square. That's where we can sort the tickers by the highest trading days recorded, and if not, if you don't enter Y in the first box, then it will by default will go to the nYr, or in this case no trading day at all. So probably just still starting, or there's no trading day recorded. But the most important part of this dashboard will be in the middle, which breaks down the average starting year of the data by sector and market cap, and you also have the ability to select an industry by selecting a sector. Right next to the sector there's a box, you just enter X, and then the drop down will refresh and you can enter the industry. So what is the importance of this? I think, for example, we would think that biotechnology software application technology will have the highest average starting year, but surprisingly, healthcare plans and airlines has an average microcap of 2021. Why is that? Yeah, so 2021 was their average starting year for their healthcare plans and airlines. So that I think if we look at many more of these industries, there might be some surprise, like the oil, um, the firm, the marketing, was it refinery and marketing, in which the microcaps have the lower beginning average than the large market cap, which could mean that as ChatGPT was the one who kind of made this reasoning that it might be the merger and acquisitions. So the large companies could be, consolidating other microcaps, in the microcaps companies just stayed where they are. So it's not a very expansive. Um, there might not be much expansion opportunities for some of these companies. They stayed where they are. So maybe these companies do not scale as much, and so their large companies are a consolidation or mergers and acquisitions of other companies. So that could be one possible explanation. So I think that this statistical, like, dashboard um, is a good starting point, like to just get yourself acclimated to how each sectors, like the barriers of entry, how welcoming these sectors are to smaller innovative firms, how active they are to innovations, or are they kind of sort of a stagnating, sort of, not, there's not a lot of competition, perhaps, because of the higher barriers to entry, more strict requirements, strict regulations, just the business itself does not scale as much or something. So I think it does tell you, like, the large market cap overall tend to be already established businesses, um, and then the small and micro caps tend to be after 2000. That's their beginning years. Um, Also take note that this data is from, I think, web scraping Yahoo Finance. So it may not be complete. I'm not sure if so that so just take note of, like, where the data is coming from also. But I think overall this could still be potentially actually describing, like, generalities about each market, each sector and each market. So there's still a lot of value derived from this. There's still some things that might surprise us. Like I said, I didn't realize airlines and healthcare plans are actually quite an evolving industries, and there are many entrants to these industries. So something like that. So this is the first statistical dashboard. There's still so many variables to examine, to explore. So we're gonna try to build dashboards with, a single focus themes. Not necessarily single variable. It still will make use of many multiple. We could have more filters as well. But this is something quite basic and I think very important um, very basic thing to visualize the recently extracted data.